Hello everybody, and welcome back to another episode of our Pokemon Revolution Online Nuzlocke. I would firstly like to thank everybody who subscribed and voted for our starter. The video got a lot more support than I'd hoped for, and thank you to all of you guys once more. So let's get into it. We had a number of 5 votes. And of those 5 votes, we had a 4-way tie until it was broken, and that's when I decided to pick our starter. So, majority of the people, well, 2 out of the 5 votes that we received was for Pikachu. So, we're just gonna snag this up. Decided on your Pokemon? Please speak with me. There is one last thing I need to talk to you about. Okay, let's just see if we can take a look at our Pikachu. It's a relaxed nature, not the best nature. Decent attack IVs, poor speed IVs. We've got good speed, special defense IVs, and special attack IVs. It's holding an Ornberry, Growl Tail with Thundershock. Okay, not too bad. Let's see. A very nice choice of a Pokemon there. I need to ask you to do something for me. On the desk there is my invitation, a Pokédex invention. It automatically records the data on Pokemon you've seen or caught. It's a high-tech encyclopedia. To make a complete guide on all the Pokemon in the world, that is my dream. But I am too old. I can't do it. So I want you to fulfill my dream for me. Get moving. This is a great undertaking in Pokemon history. So we have the Pokédex now. I will not be starting the Nuzlocke until I have my Pokeballs. So until then, it won't matter if my Pikachu dies. The Nuzlocke will only officially begin once you have your Pokemon. Okay, it looks like it's taking me back to my mother's house. Well, my house. So let's see what she has to say. Well, I've already been given the rundown of what Professor Oak wanted to speak to you about. That being said, I understand that his task will require you to travel extensively, away from your home. We may not be in touch with each other for a while, so please take care of yourself while you are out there. It has been tough times without your father around, but you have already shown a lot of responsibility while you have been forced to take care of yourself at times. More responsibility than young trainers of your age grow up and have been accustomed to when growing up. I am confident that you are capable of looking after yourself, but please accept my money. Earlier, Professor Oak dropped these off some supplies that you may need in your ventures. I placed it next to your desk upstairs. Remember that I love you and I will always be here if you return home for any support. Okay then, let's go snag up these supplies. And we start off with 10k. Now I know that might seem like a lot. In most games you start off only with 3k, but in this game it is extremely hard to gain money, so 10k should be fine. We've got 5 potions, that's going to be really good. And 5 Pokeballs. I spoke too soon, so our Nuzlocke has begun. Okay, so let's get this over. Hey look, it's an Eevee. You came across a Pokemon that is anxiously trotting about. It appears to feel lonely. Eevee. Pokemon tend to cry out their own name from what I have watched on TV, so this must be this Pokemon's name, Eevee. It looks like it came here astray from the wild, since it's not accompanied by a trainer. I will capture all the Pokemon one day, so time to get this one out of the way. As you draw out a Pokeball and move partway to toss it, you notice a stranger lunging between you and Eevee and withdrawing it into its Pokeball. What do you think you're doing, kiddo? This Pokemon already belongs to me. It's a disgrace and an insult to me to think how my Pokemon would fall into the hands of an incompetent, inexperienced trainer of your caliber. Sorry, but that Pokemon seems to be left alone, and I did not think it had a train. Save your breath. I've already had this heartfelt lecture by my mother and Professor Oak on how we should harmonize with our Pokemon and not isolate ourselves from it. Quite frankly, I do not care about the building a rapport with my repertoire with my Pokemon enough to have the patience to hold its hand everywhere. My goal as a trainer is strictly to maximize sheer power, which that may only hinder, if anything. So he sounds a lot like Paul from the anime, who only focused on the power of his Pokemon and didn't really care about what their feelings were. Now I've wasted enough time with a feeble petons such as you. I only care to converse with those who may be strong enough to unite with me and help me reach my goal. All the power in the world is what I am keen on hunting, and what you obviously lack. Move along, small fry. 10 out of 10. He's joining Team Rocket. I'm calling it now. You've been shoved aside by Jackson. Okay then. He's still here. Let's dig him down. Heh, you did not pick up the message. You really are deeply pathetic. I saw you rejoicing after you returned your first Pokemon, clamoring that you would be a Pokemon master who caught each Pokemon and conquered any trainer you encountered. Well, you may want to achieve what you have seen in fictional TV shows, but in reality holds a very complete, different narrative for you. I will give you a lesson myself, since you are foolishly persistent. I will send you and your Pokemon to your mother, since you are too daft to do anything other than waste my time. Okay, so it's our first battle. EV level 3. Shouldn't be too much of a problem. I'm just gonna go straight for the Thunder Shock. That was a decent chunk. EV's tackle did 8 points of damage. Oh, the static, yes. Okay, let's go for Thunder Shock again. Please don't crit me. Yo, that was close. Okay, one berry popped and Thunder Shock again. So, crit, nice. Okay, so Pikachu gained 49 XP, so that's level 6. What good is this Pokemon? It's a travesty. The Pokemon under my control would underperform so badly. No matter how skilled the trainer is, anyone can lose if their Pokemon are pathetic. That is exactly why I cannot grow friendly towards my Pokemon. The friendlier I am, the more they will underperform. You realize it the hard way yourself, if you stay entrenched in your current philosophy. If I cannot discipline a Pokemon to be strong, or employ trainers that embrace my philosophy, I will simply discard them. Even if you managed a good fight in this instance, I will never employ you, as I already know your childish, disgraceful, naive mindset is going to stunt your growth in the long run. Employ? Jackson runs off. Oh well, cheers. I'm going to go and see if maybe I can get healed up by my mother, so let's take a look. Pokemon are looking like they could use some rest. Let's see them for a minute. There you go, they are freshly rested. Remember to take care of your Pokemon and yourself while you are out there. Okay, so this is our Palatown. I don't think we can get encounters. What are these trees? Select a Pokemon. Oh, okay, this is the earlier mechanics where you could headbutt trees. I think this was from Gen 2. So let's just go on. Okay, so I guess we can get our right one encounter. Really hoping for a P2. Okay, I'll take it. Really hope a Thunder Shock doesn't kill. And no Route 1 encounter for me. Well, that sucks. Guess we don't have a Route 1 encounter. Okay, let's just grab these berries here. Patra berry and an own berry. Oh, look at the Pokemon. It's part of a convenient chain selling all kinds of items. Please visit us in Viridian. I'll give you a sample. Okay, cool. We've got a push. Before I go any further, I just want to put an own berry on this Pikachu. Just in case. You never know what's going to happen. So, what else? A Spinnerack. That would have been a good encounter. If only I caught the Spinnerack as the encounter, because that would have lived the Thunder Shock. $300 XP to the next level on level 6. Wow. Yes, we're not leveling up anytime soon. Let's just see if there's any trainers. I don't think there's any trainers on this route. Doesn't look like it. What's over here? Youngster Bull. Let's see what he's got. What are you doing? Well, either way, I'm looking for someone to battle. I caught a new Pokemon and I want to try it out. Okay, so he's got a Rattata. We're just gonna Thunder Shock it. Shouldn't be able to do too much. Pikachu doesn't look like it's got very good defense. Didn't beat that tackle very well. That wasn't enough to pop the Onberry. He's got a Bulbasaur. This might be a problem. Oh, this is definitely gonna be a problem. I'm gonna growl. Okay. Yeah, I think that's the only way I'm gonna win. I have to spam growl. Okay, that's -3 attack. Bulbasaur is paralyzed. I'm gonna hit growl once more. I want to see the damage that his tackle does. Okay. At the point where it should be 2 damage per tackle. Okay, I'm gonna have to heal up here. Okay, we got the fully para. I'm just gonna keep Thunder Shocking. Okay. At least we have a lot of Thunder Shocks. Oh, no, the fully para. Okay, so Thunder Shock again. Snap. Okay, we should be good to go. Under no circumstances should we lose this first battle here with this trainer. And the paralysis really helping out. I don't want to grind at the moment because if Pikachu's too high level, as you saw earlier, it's just going to kill the encounter. In hindsight, I probably should have thrown a Pokeball first and then just seen if I could catch it. Okay, but Pikachu is able to pick up the kill. It really sucks, we're already down 1 encounter. That Hoot would have been a great addition. Anything really, but facing Brock is going to be a problem if I don't get a water Pokemon or perhaps something that does decent damage to rock type Pokemon, because Pikachu is not going to be able to do much. I think it only will have quick attack at that stage, maybe not even quick attack. Right now it's only got Thunder Shock. I'm not sure if it's level up move pool. But let's just go back and heal. I'm not trying to get blown back, and I need to keep my items as plentiful as they can be. Strange, these items are here, but I can't use them, so I'm just gonna put those aside. Let's look in our backpack. What do we have? Nothing. Yeah, we don't have key items. Wild Retarder. I'm just gonna Thunder Shock this quickly. Unfortunately, we couldn't name our Pikachu. I don't think they gave us the option. So we're just gonna rock out with it until we get a chance to rename it. So let's just get going. And it's another Hootoo. If this one lives one Thunder Shot, I will be very disappointed. Okay, so let's go through. I believe before Brock we can only get 3 encounters now, so we better make the most of it. I think I saw an item up here. Unfortunately, we don't have a fishing rod or cut for that matter, so I don't think we can get that item. I used to be in competition once, too bad no one's interested in fishing anymore. If he was going to give me a rod, I would be really, really happy. I could at least train up in Magikarp. Let's just see. Oh look, there is an item here. And it's a rare candy. Okay, sweet. That's gonna help out later. I'll save that for later. I think we can get another encounter just above here in the next route. I'm hoping for something like a Mankey, perhaps. That might be the best encounter that we can get. I'm just gonna go in here. Heal up again. And we're gonna go up. Let's just go see. I don't want to go too far into the next route over here because I believe you face your rival again, just like in Pokemon Fire Red and Ruby version. If you went further on into this route just before the league, you'd have to face your rival. So I'm just gonna go in here and get my Route 22 encounter. And it's a level 6 Retarder. This could be a problem. I'm just gonna... It's got quick attack. Oh, that did a lot of damage. That's nearly a 2 hit. Okay, I'm gonna have to heal up. Hope he gets paralyzed. Should be able to live 1 more. So I'm gonna go for the Thunder Shock. Rattata, please don't kill Pikachu. Shouldn't kill. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna toss a ball. And that's Rattata caught. Okay, scratch the naming rule. It seems like we do not get an opportunity to name our Pokemon. It just goes straight into your party. I'm not sure if there is another way to name our Pokemon. So we have Pikachu and Rattata, both level 6. So let's just heal them up. So Rattata has quick attack and it's a male. Neutral nature with runaway. So let's just get our last encounter for the last 2 encounters for the episode. So let's see what we can find up here. Hopefully we can add some form of power to the team. Where does this get? Let's just have a look. Nope. Can't get there. What does he say? Why don't you go and check the school? Okay, let's go and check the school. I did not even know there was one here. Perhaps I should explore the town a bit and see what's this house. Coming up with nicknames are fun. Clever names are nice and simple to remember. My dad loves Pokemon too. Doesn't seem like there's anything important. Let's go see. What's this? Verdian City Trainer School. So let's go in. I'm trying to memorize all my notes. Oh, you want to talk to the teachers who enroll here? Go downstairs. She might have a word with you. Okay. Please give me an item. Hello there. I guess you learned to... Unfortunately, there's a trainer already here for the spot. Maybe you can try and negotiate a spot with him. Please don't blow me back. You. Now you are following me. You finally found an idol to look up to. Oh, you're trying to snag my Eevee again. You actually want a spot at the top of this school? You hypocrite. I worked so hard for this spot and you want to take it from me just like that. Get your Pokemon and fight like a man. Okay, so this is our first battle. His Eevee is extremely high level now. It's level 8. This might be a problem. Sand attack. Oh god, please not this. I just need a para. That's definitely a 2-shot. I need him to get paralyzed or else his tackle is literally a 2-shot. I'm pretty sure it's a 2-shot. It literally will kill Pikachu. Come on, get paralyzed. Not one para? Not a single para. Okay, I'm gonna switch out into that attack. I have to bank on this para. That was a crit. I can't heal up right at all. Pikachu can't take a tackle either. I have to get another crit. Was it enough? Holy cow, we nearly just lost the lock there. That crit really didn't matter. Looks like our Pokemon both leveled up. That was close. Nearly getting blown back in the first episode of my Nuzlocke. No. You will not take my spot. Now get out of here and never come back. We just booted out. Okay, firstly, I'm gonna go and heal because we just got blown back. Okay, it doesn't look like we can... Huh? Delay. I'm gonna go and heal. I do not want to get blown back. And it looks like we're gonna have to scoop up some potions as well. That was really close. I'm gonna go scoop up some potions. I'm gonna need them. Okay, I'm gonna scoop up. We'll get 10 potions and 5 Pokeballs, and then maybe just 1 antidote. And 1 paralyzed heal. I have no idea when we're going to use a burn heal, but at least we've got some supplies. I'm going to go back in there. Hopefully we don't have to battle him again. That was really close. Sorry, the young boy doesn't want to give his spot. I'm truly sorry. You should go on your road as a Pokemon trainer. Okay, so I guess we just continue on. And we're off to get our Route 2 encounter, I believe, if I look on the map here. Yeah, it's our Route 2 encounter. And we can also get our Viridian Forest encounter. No place left in the school? Well, here, no problem. Have the super potion for your trouble. Oh, did you know that if you evolve your Pokemon it will require more experience leveling up? Just a tip for your adventure. Good luck on your trip, kid. Okay, so let's see what Route 2 holds for us. And it's a Spinnerack. Now the question comes in, can Play Nice, what does Play Nice do? Target lowers its attack stat. Wills, hopefully Spinnerack can live. Please live. A Thunder Shock. It's resisted. Shouldn't. Yes, okay. That was a crit. Whoa. Okay, Poison Thing. And Pikachu was poisoned. Okay, I'm just gonna try and catch this thing. And we have our Spinnerack. Again, this is not looking very good. It looks like we're gonna get bodied by Brock. Insomnia, Impish Natured Spinnerack. I'm just gonna go back and heal off that poison and heal up Spinnerack before we can get our next encounter. Good morning, trainer. Welcome to. Would you like to? Yes, please heal my Pokemon. Thank you. Okay, let's go back and skip up our last encounter for this episode. Hopefully, I really want a Pidgey, but at the same time, it gets bodied by Brock. So we'll have to just wait and see. For now, it looks like these three, along with whatever our Viridian City encounter is, will be the team that we face Brock with, which isn't looking very good. I really hope Brock doesn't have any ground type moves. That would be a real problem for my team to deal with. Most of my attacks are resisted and Pikachu can't do anything at this stage. Let's see what we can grab in Viridian Forest. Oh, this music is pretty cool. Itching to get it to Pokemon Battles. I'm just gonna get my encounter here, just slide on over here. 10 out, and it's a Spinnerack, so that's dupes. And let's just kill it. Please don't poison. And of course. Okay, I'm just gonna, I don't think you take any damage in the overworld, so I'm just gonna switch up Pikachu and Rattata. Let him handle an encounter. So okay, so it's a Hoothoot. It's not bad. I don't think it's I think it's still got its flying type. I'm just gonna go for a quick attack. It should live. It's relatively bulky. I'm gonna go for another quick attack. Shouldn't kill. Good. I'm gonna have to heal. That was a crit. Let's heal up Rattata first. I think we can live on that one. So let's throw our Pokeball in. And Hoothoot was caught. So those look like our final mons before we're about to face Brock. Hypnosis, okay, we can work with this. I can just use Hypnosis shenanigans and try and sleep Brock's Pokemon and maybe pick up a win that way. So I think what I'm gonna do for now is just do some grinding and then we'll start next episode by heading over to the Elite Four, and I think that's when we will have to verse our rival again, back on Route 22. After that we will then head into Viridian Forest and battle all the trainers there. For the grinding, I think I'll get all my Pokemon around to level 10 or level 12, around there. But let's just heal up our Pokemon first. Okay, so we're just gonna slide on out here. And it looks like we're gonna wrap up our episode today, so thank you all for tuning in. As you can see, we've had a wild first episode, nearly getting blown back by Jackson and his level 8 Eevee. Hopefully in the second episode, now that we have somewhat of a squad, we'll be able to work better at patching up some holes in the team. So anyways guys, thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed, hit the like button down below, and subscribe if you haven't already. We'll see you guys next time.